To set up SheetCAM TNG, click on Help in the command bar, then click on Setup Wizard. When you get the welcome screen, click on Next. Make sure that linear units is set to inches, angular units is set to degrees, feed rate is set to IPM, and time is set to seconds. Click on Next. Make sure that rotary cutting is unchecked and jet cutting is checked. Click on Next. Make sure that your output file units is set to inches. Your output folder is remember last. Z0 is top of work. Output file extension is set to tap. Encoding is set to default encoding. And your post processor is set to Dynatorch. Notice that you have other Dynatorch options. You want the one that only says Dynatorch. Click on Next. Now click on Finish. Come up to Options. And click on Application Options. Come over to the Drawing Import tab and ensure that Remove Duplicate Lines is checked. Click OK. Now come up to the command bar and click on View. Click on Layer Tool and notice that the Layer Tool is now part of our workflow. We can undock a tool and relocate it anywhere we want on the screen. Now click on Options, click on Machine, click on Table Display. Set the X and Y limits to match the size of the table. These values do not have to match physical reality, but they must be larger than the working envelope. SheetCAM TNG simply needs to know its operational boundaries so it can warn you if an operation extends beyond the table. Now click on Working Envelope. Set the X and Y limits. These values can be found in the Dynatorch CNC software by clicking on Setup or Machine Settings in the command bar in the Machine tab on the Work Area Plus Limits in Inches row. Specify that the working envelope origin is in the lower left of the table. It isn't necessary to offset the working envelope to match physical reality. Again, SheetCAM TNG simply needs to know its operational boundaries so it can warn you if an operation extends beyond the working envelope. Click OK. You are now ready to use SheetCAM with your Dynatorch CNC.